You're watching an Involve Me tutorial on project and page design options. The design options that Involve Me has to offer give your project the personal identity that your customers have grown to know and love. And hopefully the features that I'll show you now will be able to get you there. For the purpose of this, I am going to be working with a template so that you can see how the design choices that we make affect different elements and different pages individually. There are 3 different levels at which you can make your design choices. You can do this by clicking on the design tab in the top right corner, and then you have the first level, the project level. The changes here have an impact on everything you do within your project. So, for example, if I change the font here, it's going to change the font on all of my pages. If you're again in the design tab, then I can uncheck this box and make changes only to this page exclusively. So if I change the font here to impact, the font here stayed the same. And lastly, I can make design choices on the element level by clicking on the element, going to the design tab, and toggling customize this element only. I can access more advanced features that are exclusive to the element I am editing. You can also access the design options by clicking the brush icon right here. Now let me go step by step through the different design actions and what they mean. With content options, you can choose the alignment and the position of your content, as well as the speed at which your page transitions from one to another. In the Fonts tab, you can choose a different font for the heading and also for the general text. As you can see, this changed the text within the answer boxes. As a side note, by clicking the custom fonts icon, you can actually upload whichever font you would like to use within your Involve Me project. I can also change the font size of the questions between 3 different options: small, medium, and large. Within colors and style, I can toggle between transparent design, which doesn't really work for this project, but if I change the background color, you can see what this toggle means. Here I can also change the color of the text of the different elements and the color of the highlights. By adjusting the slider, I can change the content card visibility, which is the area that your element appears on. With the last slider, you can toggle how rounded the corners of your elements are going to be. Next is the desktop background image. Our recommendation is to use this to upload patterns and different gradients instead of logos because, well, your logo might get consumed by the things that you have in the foreground. By uploading an image here, I've uploaded a nice gradient that makes my background pop a little more, and then I can even change the brightness of the background by adjusting the slider. I could make it darker, I could make it lighter, depending on my needs. Currently, it is aligned in the center, but if I wanted to, I could make the gradient align in different sides of the image. And finally, I can choose my image scaling, and the cover screen option works very well if you're uploading a design that is supposed to cover your whole screen. You also have the option at the very bottom to have the same mobile background image, or you can untoggle this to have an entirely different background image, or just have slightly different settings on the phone version as you do on your desktop version. Lastly, there are some more advanced design customization options that you can make within your projects to make them stand out even more. By clicking the element and then going to the design options, customize this element only, and just like that, you are in the advanced element-specific design options. Changing the font here will only have an influence on this element. You can change the exact font size, you could change the font color, you could toggle between bold and regular, and you can even choose the alignment of your text. And finally, you could even have different answer designs. Here you could specifically customize the background of your answer fields, even their highlight colors, everything exactly as you would like it to be. If you design your element specifically and you're very happy with your choice, you can even make the decision afterwards to apply the design to all text choice elements. So by clicking this option and clicking customize all of my elements are now going to be customized just like this one. And now you're ready to design your project using Involve Me. For more detailed support, you can go to help.involve.me. And good luck getting involved.